Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you introduce yourself for the benefit of our viewers now?
I'm the
Okay.
Chairbaby, Diaspora, Republic.
Okay. Okay. Now about the chairmanship position right here in APC Diaspora Republic chapter. What can you say about it?
It's been interesting because for the first time I will see my husband handling this post very well. He handled everything successfully. And people that are around surrounding him, they stood up for him because he's a nice person, he's a kind person, he's a loving person, he's a hardworking person. He loves to help people in his own way. So that's what I
Can you Alhaji Adeyemo said when they were organizing the APC Diaspora that Dr. Bruno, which was then the chairman of APC Diaspora, used his place, that's his hotel, as the place of meeting. Can you testify to that one?
Yes, because sometimes whenever they have their meeting, they always do their meeting there. Everybody, all the members, they reside there to do their meeting. When they finish their meeting, they will eat, they will drink, and they will go. All those drink and eat is on my husband's.
So you'll be the ones who pay the bills, to sort the bills?
Yes, my husband will sort everything. And that is how he has been doing it.
Right then Mr. Bruno claimed Alhaji Adeyemo, which is your husband. Okay.
My husband is the secretary by then. The vice chairman is Mr. He's late now.
He's late, okay.
He's the vice chairman.
So Alhaji Adeyemo.
Babatunde is the vice by then. So when my husband is saying that the way they are doing their party and all the organization there is not, did not suit him, my husband now starts withdrawing himself from the party.
Here in the APC Diaspora, and we are right here with the Diaspora president, which is right here with me, to shed more light on the chairmanship position, which is in APC Diaspora Republic chapter. Can you introduce yourself to us?
Firstly, good afternoon, fellow Nigerians. Atebo Walolale Fajani is my name. The president of Nigerians in Diaspora Benin Republic. I am from Osun State, from Iwo precisely, residing in Benin Republic.
What is your role as a diaspora? You're diaspora president right here in the Republic.
Yes.
Right? So, what is your role as the diaspora president in the Republic?
Actually, the major role of Nigerian diaspora, and especially the president, is to see to the welfare of Nigerians here. Either living, yes, either living or passing through. If anyone is having any problem whatsoever, we do assist in any way we can.
We understand right now that APC is on ground in the Republic of Benin. The APC, the political party which won the presidential election not quite long, and it is in the Benin Republic right now. So we would like to understand who you recognize as the chairman of APC Diaspora right here in the Republic.
Okay. On the 10th of January, we held a meeting at the embassy regarding to Nigerian International School. We have a board of governors meeting, of which Alhaji Lawal represented the Hausa community leader. So after the meeting, the ambassador called me to ask who is the chairman of APC with the Diaspora in the Republic. The APC chairman that I knew, who happened to be Chief Bruno Omorego before, has relocated to Nigeria. So I have to call on Alhaji Lawal to go and answer the ambassador. From there, I don't know what transpired again. But later, he came to introduce the executive members of APC in Diaspora to me. So also the PDP too came to this office to introduce their executive members. So of which the person that was introduced as the APC chairman was Alhaji Nuruddin Adebowale Adeyemo. So, and since then, they have been carrying on. They've done a lot of works here, a lot of campaigns, of which the last one they did, I even attended on the instruction of the consular to see that things went the way it's supposed to.
So, what can you tell us about the activities of APC Diaspora Benin Republic chapter before and right now?
Actually, you remember I told you I'm not a politician, so I cannot talk of before. But the one I see when I resume of this year is what I can talk about.
So you should shed more light about that.
What I'm trying to say now is, from there, the little they did, I think they've done well. They have done well, yes. Because there is no campaign they went for that I didn't get the feedback here. From Semer to other parts of the Benin Republic here, they do give us the feedback.
Which means the recognized APC chairman Diaspora.
Exactly.
Is
Alhaji Wale is fully recognized with what happened as per the last campaign.
So is it sure that the embassy also recognizes?
Yes, the embassy recognized me because I saw it. I even saw it myself. Just like I said earlier on, the ambassador called me, and I called Alhaji Lawal. So from there, the executives were being introduced to me and to the ambassador. So in that respect, Alhaji Wale is the one that is being recognized as the APC chairman for now, even with everything that was done during the last campaign.
About the Dr. Bruno, who claimed to be the chairman, you said he relocated to Nigeria.
Yes.
Was there any effort in locating Dr. Bruno before electing another leader of the APC?
Actually, I am not a politician, I said.
As being the president of Diaspora of Nigerians.
I said it. He relocated to Nigeria. That was why I called the secretary. That was why I called the secretary, who happened to be Alhaji Lawal. So the secretary and other members now put hands together to elect a leader.
Which means the members elected
the members elected him, and he was even introduced to the embassy. The ambassador is aware of his leadership. My advice to we Nigerians is, number one, to be law abiding. We are in another man's country. Even this office, we are having a lot of challenges in the areas of human trafficking. That is a major problem we are having here now. Just yesterday, the provost repatriated another boy. So I cannot say how many of such this office has been handling. So my advice is for us, number one, to take care of our works when we are at home. There is no green pasture anywhere. Even in Nigeria, we are okay in Nigeria more than Benin Republic. If you go to areas like Jonke, you will see our small girls into prostitution, which is not supposed to be. So I will advise us to take good care of our children, and we ourselves should present ourselves as a responsible parents.
Sir, a message for our president.
Our president at home, bravo. bravo. Say Baba. Say Buhari, say Baba. So we are all with him. We've been with him for long, and we continue to be with him. We shall continue to be loyal to him. God bless Nigerians in diaspora. God bless Benin Republic. Cheers.
Okay, so I have with me here the secretary of APC Diaspora Benin chapter. Good day, sir.
Good day, my people.
Can you introduce yourself for the benefit of our viewers?
Well, my name is Alhaji Lawal Usman. I'm the Secretary General for APC Diaspora Benin Republic chapter.
You're the Secretary General of
APC Diaspora Benin Republic chapter.
Since when have you been the Secretary of APC Diaspora?
Well, initially we had three political parties: AMPP, CPC, INC, ACN.
Okay.
We had to merge together before we came up with the name APC, which is All Progressive Congress.
Okay.
I have been to 3 of the conventions in Abuja, in Zamfara, and in Lagos.
Okay.
I have met with several of our national board of trustees and national chairman, also the national secretary personally, and also Lawal Shaibu, who happens to be in charge of Diaspora.
Okay. So about the chairmanship position here in APC Diaspora, there's a claim by one Dr. Bruno Omorigbe, who said he is the chairman of APC Diaspora Benin chapter. What can you tell us about that, sir?
Well, as a matter of fact, when we started this Diaspora APC thing, he was the chairman then, since from 2011, while I was the Secretary General. We had several kinds of meetings with our fellow members, but there were certain circumstances, certain issues that came up that most members had to leave. And up to 2015, which I have the documents with me here, everybody was fed up and they said they never wanted anything to do with Bruno until when the party is being resolved.
So you said some certain issues which occurred.
Yes.
Can you shed light on the issues you are talking about?
Well, there were a lot of complaints that the way Dr. Bruno was running the APC was like his personal property. So a lot of people got biased and they said they were not more interested.
Okay. So there were no other people who the members of the APC Diaspora can go and lodge their complaint to, so as to curb the power of the chairman as at then.
Well, you know, just like now, if not that the election came up, and with what we had in the past, we would have continued with the APC meetings and rallies. But because of the past events, a lot of people got discouraged. They never wanted to do anything concerning APC. And you know, it's so difficult to convince people. So when the election came up this time around, I was called upon by the ambassador saying that he got a call from the national headquarters, because on 2 or 3 occasions the president came here and we, the APC members, received him happily at the airport. So I think the reception we gave to him here was cordial and they were happy about it. So that was why they had to think about us, because I had personally gone to Abuja on 2 occasions with our registration. That was when I met Shaibu Lawa, including Honorable Dabiri Erewa, who happens to be our diaspora mama.
Okay. So Honorable Dabiri Erewa was the diaspora, is right now the diaspora chair lady.
Yes.
So about the registration of APC, when was APC registered? The APC Diaspora in Benin chapter, when was it registered?
APC Benin chapter was registered in 2014.
Okay.
I have the paper here. No, 2016. Sorry.
Okay.
2016.
Okay. So about the chairman, the current chairman, whom Mr. Bruno claimed is his vice chairman then. What can you tell us concerning that matter?
Well, as a matter of fact, I listened to his interview claiming that Alhaji Adebowale Adeyemo happens to have been his vice, which is a lie, a capital lie.
Okay.
The vice chairman then was one Obatoro, who had a clash with Chief Bruno. That was why he had to leave Cotonou. Dr. Alhaji Adebowale Adeyemo, who is our current chairman, was then the organizing secretary. But because of these certain atrocities that had happened and nobody had confidence, when I was being called upon at the embassy that I should reorganize APC members since the election was coming up, and as a ruling party, because of the votes we casted for APC under Badagry section and all parts of the boundaries covering Benin Republic. when I was being called upon, and the ambassador told me to go and organize my people, that there's a call from Abuja, from Dabiri and Lawal Shaibu, that we should organize ourselves and come over to Abuja, which we went to Abuja after organizing a conference with my fellow members. I had to plead to them that this is what is happening. What was in the past was not going to happen again in this present time. So we agreed upon, and there were two gentlemen who contested for chairmanship, and the winner became Alhaji Adebowale Adeyemo, since the former chairman was nowhere to be found.
Okay, you were the Secretary General under the leadership of Dr. Bruno.
Yes, of
right?
course I was.
So, which means you know Dr. Bruno quite well.
Yeah. Yes, of course I know him quite well.
So, can you tell us, shed more light about Dr. Bruno himself?
Well, as a matter of fact, I listened to his interview. He mentioned that he handed over power to his vice chairman, Alhaji Adebowale Adeyemo, which is a lie, that they were bunk, and at the same time that we are bunk of illiterates. If we were bunk of illiterates, why did he carry us along in the first instance? And now you said you handed over to Adebowale as the vice chairman, that you should take over issues that happen concerning APC here. So it means you still gave the leadership, the authority to bunk of illiterates. And I want to specifically make it known to him that I'm not an illiterate. If I was an illiterate, would I be a secretary?
Okay. So the registration, the certificate of registration, can you show us the certificate of registration of APC Diaspora under this new leadership?
The registration.
The registration,
Yes,
certificate of registration.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, certificate of registration or number list of my members.
Everything concerning the APC
This is
Diaspora.
This is it. This is the rules and regulation.
Okay.
Rules and regulation. These are the members,
These are the
executive
members
and
of
coordinators of each section.
each section.
This is the list of my members,
Okay.
which I took to Abuja.
Okay.
It was after the call that I was called to Abuja, after the nomination of the new chairman, I was called to Abuja. I had to go to Abuja with the new chairman. We went to the national headquarters and were given authority to come and do our rallies.
So, what do you think Mr. Bruno is looking for in APC Diaspora?
Well, as a matter of fact, he
For the
mentioned.
reason for him to say he's coming
Well,
back.
as a matter of fact, he claims to have been the founder of APC. Actually, the founder of APC West African chapter happens to be Otumba Fabumu, who came over to me and asked me that he wanted us to form ANPP then. We formed the ANPP. He talked to some other people who were interested in ACN, talked to some other people who were interested in CPC, which happens to have been Buhari's party then. ANPP was Dr. Ogoraya Onu, which I belong to, and ACN belongs to Jagaban, Otumba Bola Tinubu. So that was what happened. So then he had told me that he wanted to start the diaspora section. I now call on our late chairman, the former, our late vice chairman, in the person of late Babatunde Abraham. He now brought in Chief Bruno because they are personal friends. There was no formal election. There was nothing. He appointed Bruno as the chairman. I wanted him to be the chairman, but he said since due to his medical issues that he would prefer Bruno to be the chairman, then he would take over the vice chairmanship, and I became the secretary before we actually had a crowd and we nominated the different executives into the party.
So there was a claim by Mr. Bruno saying APC Diaspora were giving money. What can you tell us about that?
Well, as a matter of fact, I don't really know what is really wrong with that Mr. Bruno of a man. All the places I went to, the national headquarters, Lagos that he claimed I went to, and Badagry I went to the executives. And what we were given were only souvenirs and posters, which we brought back and shared to all the members to enlighten, to eager them up to come for the mega rally. And that was what happened. And as a matter of fact, again, he's claiming that I want to sell his house. Do I have papers to his house? He said he sacked me. Well, he sacked me or I left on my own. I left on my own because of the things he was doing. He was a dictator to his school. And thank God I left the school. If not, I would have been held or arrested. I wouldn't have been in Benin Republic. Because we were using his office, the school, part of the school for APC activities. And it is necessary, I'm always there every day. So he used that opportunity in using me for a school and APC matters. So please, let him stop that. I will take him to court if he continues telling people that I want to sell his house.
Thank you.